Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. So actually guys, I started to conduct the session at 11:15 exactly. Okay, due to power issue it got delayed 20 minutes. Okay, no problem. So if you are new to my channel, please drop a like for this video and also please subscribe to my channel. So we are very close to 1k subscribers, so please help me in that way as well. Okay, so once if enough people got joined, we will start our session for today. So where we left it off on yesterday. Okay, yesterday we covered till inheritance concept. So today I'm going to cover how many concepts we have remaining. So we will cover those, and then by evening session we can discuss about Selenium concepts as well. Okay, with this core Java concept will be left. Okay. Okay, and then so there is one more concept that is called as collections. So that is also one important concept for an automation test engineer. Okay, thank you so much for visiting the channel. Thank you so much. If you did not like our videos, please drop a like and also please subscribe to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. Okay, so based upon your response I'm going to start the session. So how it will be, please let me know. You want one more time the session what we discussed on yesterday, you want one more time to recap or recall everything, or we can proceed with the session now. So how it will be, let me know from the live chat guys. Okay, yeah, any doubts you have, any concerns, because if enough people join, so then we can start. Before that, if you have any queries, so please let me know from the live chat. Okay, please let me know. Come on guys, please let me know from the live chat. Come on guys, please let me know from the live chat if you have any questions. Okay, come on guys, if you have any questions, so please let me know. Okay, so there is something happened. Alerts and we count. Yeah, any other questions? Yes, we will start accordingly. So we are waiting for enough people to join. We can wait till 11:42. Three more minutes we can wait. So later we can start our session. So yesterday also I have started a bit early, but no one got joined at that time. So that's why I'm going to wait for few minutes. Once two or three people got joined, we can start our session. No problem. If you have any questions before that, please ping me in the live chat. Okay, please ping me from the live chat. What happened? Okay, please. Live, where is that one? Viewer count. Okay, copy, copy, and go to studio and edit this one with why nothing is showing here. And yeah, come on guys, please let me know from the live chat if you have any queries so that we can start our session. Okay, so before that I am doing some configurations for our live session, so give me some time. Okay, before that if you have any questions, so please let me know from the live chat. Okay, no issues, I will consider all your messages what you are keeping in our live chat. Okay, so come on guys, please. What happened? Alerts. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so we will start our session now. Are you able to listen my voice properly or not? Please let me know. Okay, so now I'm going to start our session, no problem. Okay, so now I'm going to start our session, no issues. Okay, yeah, so now I'm going to start the session. Okay, let me open our text file. So where I have shown all the concepts on yesterday. Okay, so let me open that one. Right, yeah, this one. Okay, and then text file. Okay, no issues. Yeah, okay, let me increase a bit the size of the font. Yeah, now able to see you guys. Are you able to see the text file what I am showing to you currently? Please let me know from the live chat. Okay, so please let me know from the live chat. I am going to start the session now. So please help us to reach 1K subscribers as soon as possible. Okay, okay then. Yeah, so yesterday I have discussed about, so this is our overall Java knowledge required for Selenium automation test engineer text file. So where I have written everything, okay, concept wise, and also I have discussed as well yesterday. Till yesterday I have discussed many topics from from this week Wednesday, that is on from Ganesh Chaturthi, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so today we are at 6th session. Okay, in this session I am going to cover the next topic, that is called as abstraction. If time permits, I will cover the remaining concepts also, what are all we have pending. Okay, yeah, yes, perfect. Thank you so much, Anil Rathod, for visiting the channel. Thank you so much for your help and support towards the channel. Okay, thank you so much, Anil Rathod. Guys, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and please like all our videos. At least if you find our video helpful, please drop a like and share that video to your belongings. Okay, like beloved ones, please, they will also get some help from our end as well. Okay, so come on guys. So now I'm going to discuss about the abstraction concept here. So because yesterday I have covered this abstraction till the key points whatever I mentioned here. Okay, so there are two ways to achieve the abstraction. The first one is using of abstract class and using of interface, and what are the different key points we have noted down while discussion. So I have mentioned clearly here each and every point. Okay, so if you want, you can take this one as well. When I am writing in this particular notepad, you can also start writing from your end. Okay, you no need to prepare for any interview in a detailed way. You can just go through this document for interview purpose I am telling. Okay, so please do that, so that you will definitely clear your interview, and also you can able to explain the answer properly in a detailed way. Okay, so now, so we have remaining topics such as abstraction, encapsulation, polymorphism, and constructor. Okay, so I will show you with some basic examples only what is an abstraction and also what is encapsulation and remaining as well. So till now I have discussed it like that only. Okay, if time permits, I will make some project where we are using all these concepts with the help of Selenium. Okay, as an automation test engineer, where we are using all these oops concept, I am going to show you in upcoming days as well. Okay, yeah, thank you so much for visiting the channel. So now I am going to show you, is that okay, Anil Rathod, if I start directly the concept what I mentioned here? If yes, please respond me from the live chat. If not, not required. Okay, I will continue. Okay, so please. Okay, come on guys. Okay, please respond me from the live chat. So I will satisfy you for each and every point what we have discussed here. Okay, what are all the different key points we have discussed here? I will satisfy with some programming examples here. Okay, so now, so the example for first the abstract class, right? So yesterday I have created. So for that, let me open my Eclipse now. So here I will show you. Okay, first let me open my Eclipse here, and I will show you with an example. That is very basic examples only I am covering now. Okay, no problem, right? So now, so if a class has at least one abstract method, then that is called as abstract class, right? So that must be declared with abstract keyword. Okay, that abstract method must be declared with abstract keyword, and that abstract method will always ends with semicolon only. Okay, and also this abstract class may or may not containing the abstract methods. Okay, this point we have to remember, abstract classes may or may not containing the abstract methods. If any class which is having abstract method means that class must and should be declared with which keyword? Abstract keyword. Okay, that class is nothing but a abstract class. Okay, here abstract class may or may not containing the abstract methods. Okay, if that class is containing abstract method means then we are going to add this abstract keyword for that particular abstract class, sorry, for that particular class. So then we can call it as abstract class. Okay, so now let me take one class here. Okay, we can take the same class what we have currently. So now I am not going to inherit this one because of yesterday I mentioned here with final keyword, I guess. So that's why we are getting this error. Okay, no problem, let me delete this one as well. So now this is one class that is called as class B. So are you able to see my screen properly, the Eclipse screen, or do I need to increase the size? Okay, so here I have created one class. So there I am going to create one method. Okay, one method public void, for example there is one method called keypad. Okay, there is one method called keypad. So inside that I am going to printing some sysO statement, that is keypad is executed. Keypad is executed. Okay, so here in abstract concept point of view, okay, if a method have body means that method we can call it as concrete methods. Okay, this method we can call it as concrete method. Okay, because this method is containing the body, right? This is called as concrete method. Okay, this is called as concrete method, which means method with the body, that is called as concrete method. Okay, so here the remaining part what you mentioned, right? The remaining part what you mentioned from till this line, this is all about body implementation part. Okay, this first line and the second line till here, this is whole we can call it as a body implementation part. Okay, so wherever we are writing some lines, right? So that is nothing but the body implementation part. Okay, so next, so what I am going to do, so this class is containing one abstract method. Okay, this class is containing one abstract method. How that abstract method will looks like? Okay, how that abstract method will looks like here? Abstract method must be declared with abstract keyword, and that method should be ends with the semicolon and which don't have any body. Okay, so here you can see, let me delete this one. So let me add a method here like public void, for example microchip. Okay, for example microchip. Okay, sorry, for example microchip. So here you can see, okay, what it is expecting, it is expecting some semicolon. Okay, so now you can see here this method requires a body instead of a semicolon. Okay, this method is required a body, which means it is not considering as a abstract method till, but we have to provide one abstract keyword here. Okay, but we have to provide one abstract key here. Okay, abstract key here. Okay, so why it is giving error here? Abstract method can be defined by an Okay, abstract class. So this class is containing one abstract method. You can see I have ended with semicolon, and this method is not having a body, and also this method I have declared with abstract keyword. So as we discussed, okay, as we discussed, if any class have at least one abstract method, means that is called as abstract class, right? If any class which is containing one abstract method, means that we can call it as abstract class. So that's the reason why we have to define this particular class with the keyword called as abstract. Here you can see class B. The type class B must be an abstract class to define the abstract methods. You can see here. So we define one abstract method here with the help of keyword and ending with semicolon. So that's why we are getting one error saying that please declare this class with the keyword called as abstract. Okay, so that's the reason why we have to declare this class with the abstract keyword. Okay, we have to define this class with the abstract keyword. So then, okay, then we will resolve this error. Okay, so as I mentioned here, okay, as I mentioned here, if you go to our text file here, if you go to our text file here, what I am discussing here, okay, what I am telling here, you can just compare with that content. Abstract class may or may not containing the abstract methods. Okay, and also, so let me go to our Eclipse and I will satisfy the first point here. Okay, let me go to our Eclipse. Okay, let me go to our Eclipse, so where I will satisfy with the first key point what we have discussed. Okay, so here, so as I mentioned here, abstract class may or may not containing the abstract methods, right? So if I remove this abstract keyword, sorry, if I remove this abstract method here, if I remove this abstract method here, what it is telling, cannot instantiate the type class B, cannot instantiate the type class B, because it is not having the main method. Okay, it won't have the main method here. Okay, that's the reason why we are getting some error here. Okay, that's the reason why we are getting some error here, because this abstract class should be inherited by the child class. Okay, that's the reason why we need to delete that main method. Okay, abstract classes must and should be inherited by the other class if you want to implement this abstract method. Okay, so here we can see an abstract class may or may not containing the abstract methods. Okay, may or may not containing the abstract methods, right? May or may not containing the abstract methods. Okay, so if I mention like this also, you don't get any error. Okay, you don't get any error. Okay, that means abstract class may or may not containing the abstract methods. Okay, so that is about our first point. Okay, so then the next point what here we are discussing, the next point is here, the next point is here, method with body is called as concrete methods, along with this method without body is called as abstract methods. Okay, that I have already discussed just now. And also, if a class have at least one abstract method, then that class must be declared as abstract class. Okay, then that class must be declared as abstract class. Here, sorry, so here a class. Okay, so a class having at least one abstract method means we are going to declare that particular class with a keyword called as abstract class, right? So that is about the third point. Okay, that is about the third point. And also we have discussed method with body is called as concrete method, method without body is called as what? Abstract methods. Okay, so this is the example for abstract method where it is not having any body. Okay, implementation. Okay, this we can call it as abstract methods, right? Okay, so yeah, I read your comment, Anil Rathod. Thank you so much. I will come to that point once this explanation got completed. Maybe you will get the information before okay, before I am going to explain that particular question, you will came across this particular question what you have asked now, what I am going to explain now. Okay, what I am going to explain now, your question you will get some answer from my explanation. Okay, just now I read the answer, so that you can get it answer very soon. Okay, get the answer very soon. So here, so sorry guys, I mean when I am discussing the concept, I may or may not able to read your live chat. Okay, so once if I completed the discussion about the particular concept, then only I can able to read all your messages. Okay, so please try to understand that if I missed out anything, okay, while reading your comments again, it will make something different to me. Okay, we are discussing in like flow, right? So if you ping some message also, I cannot able to read while explaining the concept. Okay, that's the reason why please try to understand. I will read all your messages once the explanation got completed. Okay, thank you. So now, now method with body is called as concrete methods, and method without bodies is called as which one? Abstract methods. Okay, so then if a class have at least one abstract method, then that class must be declared as which one? Abstract keyword, that is called as abstract class. Okay, we have declared one abstract method here, that's the reason why we are declaring this particular class with abstract keyword. So then what is our next point here? Okay, to use abstract class we have to inherit. Okay, for example, if I want to use this particular, okay, if I want to use this particular abstract method, means we have to inherit this abstract class to the another class. Okay, we have to inherit this abstract class to another class to provide implementation to this particular abstract methods. Okay, here this is an abstract method where it is not having the body part, right? So this method, this abstract method, if I want to implement, means this class must and should implemented by the another class. There we can implement this abstract method, okay, in that particular class A, for example. Okay, class B is having abstract methods, so where it is not having any body part. So to implement this abstract method, we have to inherit this particular class B to this class A. Class A will extend the information of or accessing the all properties and behavior, means methods and functions from the class B. Okay, class A extends class B. So if we do like that, then only we can able to implement this abstract method in our child class, that is class A. Okay, that is our class A. Okay, so that is about our which one, the next point what I have discussed, right? So to use this abstract class, we have to inherit this abstract class to the another class to implement the this abstract method. Okay, so the same you can find out here as well. That is our third point, right? That is the, to use abstract class we have to inherit abstract class to another class, provide the implementation to the abstract method. Then what is our last method? A method that is called as abstract method and don't have implementation is known as abstract method and ends with the semicolon. Okay, a method that is called as abstract method means and which don't have any implementation part, and that method is known as the abstract method. That abstract method must and should ends with the semicolon. Okay, so now as I discussed, okay, as I discussed, now what I am going to do, I am going to implement this unimplemented method or abstract method into another class, that is called as class A. So how we will do, we will see now. Okay, so this is about the abstraction theoretical concept with small example. So later I will go with the multiple classes also. Okay, later I will go with multiple classes if time permits. For now I want just try to understand for you, so what is an abstraction exactly. Okay, so this is one class where I have created. Now I am going to implement this abstract method into which class, that is called as class A. Okay, so here class A will extend which one? Class B. Okay, class A will extend class B. So what it is telling, type class A must implement the inherited abstract method. Okay, class A must implement the inherited abstract method. If I use extends keyword, means we can achieve this inheritance concept here. So now we are inheriting the properties or behaviors or functions or variables from the which one? Class B, right? Right, so in that class B we have already one class, one method called as abstract method, so where we did not have any body here. Okay, that's the reason why we are getting error here, which is telling please implement that particular abstract method inside this which one? Abstract class, I mean inside this particular class A. Okay, that is called our child class. Okay, so here, so what I will do, I will directly write that particular method here, that is microchip, right? Okay, that is called as microchip, right? That is called as microchip. So first we have which one, which method we have first, that is keypad, right? That is keypad, I guess. Okay, keypad only, right? So abstract public void. Okay, this is our microchip. Okay, so now what I am going to do here, so now I am going to extend this class A. Okay, so let me remove this one. Okay, so now here, why I am not getting here, public class A extends class B. One second guys, public void microchip. Okay, it is not going to that point. I am missing something here. Okay, I missed out something here. Please have a look into this one. Abstract public void, this is our method name. This is a abstract method and ending with the semicolon. Okay, and the above method is our keypad method, so where it will print the keypad is executed. Okay, so now what I am doing here, okay, now what I am doing here, so if I remove this abstract also, we will get some error, right? We will get some error saying that this class should be declared with abstract keyword correct only. So then what I am going to do, I am going to implement this unimplemented method on which class? On our child class, that is class B, sorry, class A. Okay, so inside this class A, I am going to extend that particular class here, right? So here, that is our microchip method is already available, right? Method is already available, but I don't know why it is not giving now. So let me check it one more time. Class A. Okay, class A and class B. Class A is having this one, it should come, right? No, this is our that one, that is our this one. Okay, closing and ending brackets also correct. So now this method implementation should be come to class B. Okay, so here microchip executed. Okay, microchip executed. And then let me try with this one, we will see. So then, so better I can take a class with main method. Okay, so because I did some modification for this class A with multiple names, maybe because of that one it is not working. So let me create one more new class, so where it is having the which one, where it is having main method. Okay, so let me remove this method, delete this method, I will show you, no issues. Okay, click on continue and take a new class, that is class A. Okay, class A, which is having the public static void main method, and this class A is extending class which one, class B. Okay, class B. So here we are getting the error saying that must be inheriting the abstract method from class B, right? So here public void microchip. Okay, public void microchip, because what we are doing, that is corrective only. Okay, what we are doing here, that is corrective only, it won't suggest you, right? It won't suggest you when you are pressing the control space. Okay, because this method is already added in this class B, I mean class B, right? So that's why it won't allow you to using control space here, it won't give you any default proposals here. Okay, because that is an abstract class where we did not implemented yet. Okay, if we are adding some lines here means then definitely it will throw some error, right? Microchip executed. Okay, microchip executed. So then what I am doing here, our class name, what is our class name? Class A. Sorry. Okay, what I am doing, I am creating some object here, that is class A. Class A equals to CLS equals, what I am doing, class A CLS equals to class new class A with the help of object reference dot, you can see here keypad. Okay, at the same time CLS dot microchip. So here, okay, so here it is an abstract method. Okay, it is an abstract method, so where we are implementing the body part inside our class A, that is extending from class A, right? So that is extending from class B, sorry. So if I remove this one, we will see whether we are getting the error or not. Yeah, it is telling which one, keypad mobile, I mean sorry, keypad is not available. Okay, keypad is not available. So let me execute. Okay, now you are getting something like keypad is executed and microchip is executed. Okay, now you are getting something like keypad is executed and microchip executed. Okay, so till now you have any doubts, guys, please let me know from the live chat. If you have any doubts, so please let me know. Or do you need to again want some more explanation about the abstraction or something? So how it will be, please respond from the live chat. So how do you want, whether you are okay till this point, or do I need to explain it one more time? So the all the points what we have discussed till now. Yeah, please let me know, guys, please let me know from the live chat. Do you want to repeat it one more time, or how it will be, please let me know. Guys, please respond in the live chat. Any questions, please ask me from the live chat. Till this point, if you have any questions, please ask me from the live chat. Any questions, please let me know from the live chat, guys. Please let me know from the live chat. Any questions, if you have, please let me know. Okay, please let me know from the live chat if you have any questions. Guys, please respond if you have any questions till this point so far what I have discussed. Please let me know in the live chat. If nothing is there, we can go to the next concept, that is either interface or polymorphism. Okay, so which one will take less time, we will cover that topic first, so later we can discuss the remaining topics, that is polymorphism, interface and constructors. If you have any queries or questions, so please ping in the live chat till this point. So far I had discussed what is an abstraction and what are the key points we need to remember, and we saw just now one example, so where we are implementing the abstract method, okay, in the other class which is inherited. Come on guys, please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and also please share all our sessions to your friends or colleagues so that they will also learn the concepts what we are discussing. Please interact with me when I am discussing with you. I am not seeing any response from your end, so how I can take whether to continue, or do you want me to explain one more time the same concept that is called as abstraction? Okay, tell me guys, please. So tell me from the live chat whether you want to continue for the next session, or do you want me to explain this abstraction one more time, the key points what we have discussed, how it will be. Please let me know from the live chat, and also please note down the points what I have mentioned in the live chat. Hi Chaitanya MC, thank you so much for visiting the channel. Chaitanya MC, thank you so much. Okay, please follow all our sessions what I am discussing currently, and please share all our videos to our friends or colleagues, okay, so that they will also learn the concepts what I am discussing here. Thank you so much for visiting the channel. Thank you so much. Okay, so next I am moving to the next concept called as polymorphism. Okay, so that polymorphism will comes under the OOPS concepts only. So this is also very important. Okay, this is also very important concept for you attending for any interviews. Okay, so please guys, so please interact with me if you have any queries, otherwise we can continue for further concepts to be discussed. Okay, so then the next concept here is polymorphism. If you can look into my text file where I have mentioned and where I have already discussed, that is called as polymorphism. Okay, so the term the polymorphism we segregated into two types. Okay, the first type here is many, and the next type here is forms. Okay, so here this polymorphism is derived from two Greek words. Okay, that is first Greek word is many and the next Greek word is forms. Okay, which means poly and morph. Here poly means many and morphism means forms, which means multiple forms. Okay, or many forms. So here, as I discussed, there is a person, so this person can act in his home as a husband or a son or a doctor or a mother or a father. Okay, so this person when he is in his home, so he can act like husband or son or daughter or mother or father. Okay, so then when the same person, if he went to his office, so there he will act like a officer or clerk or attender. Okay, so this person, the same person will act like, if he is in office, he will act like officer or clerk or attender. At the same time, this person is in public. Okay, so he will be a good citizen. Okay, if this person is in our society means, so he will consider as a good citizen, right? So means the same person is acting like a many forms. Okay, this is a best example for polymorphism, which means many forms. A single entity has multiple forms. Okay, a single entity has multiple forms, right? So that is called as polymorphism. There are two types of polymorphism. The first one here is compile time polymorphism. The next one here is runtime polymorphism. Okay, the first one here is compile time polymorphism, static binding polymorphism, or early binding polymorphism. Okay, during your interview, if interviewer will ask you about what is early binding means, don't get confusion. So the early binding also called as compile time or static binding polymorphism. If interviewer will ask you like tell me about static binding means, don't get confused, you can tell him like compile time polymorphism or early binding polymorphism. So then you can brief about the question what he asked. Okay, so then coming to the next polymorphism, that is runtime polymorphism or dynamic binding polymorphism or late binding polymorphism. Okay, This is also like the same as the question, what is compile time. Okay, don't get confused if interviewer will ask with different terms. That is called as dynamic binding or late binding or anything. You can consider it as runtime polymorphism only. Okay, runtime polymorphism only. So here the best example for compile time polymorphism is, or static binding or early binding is which one? Method overloading. And the best example for runtime polymorphism or dynamic binding polymorphism or late binding polymorphism is method overriding. Okay, these are the two types of polymorphism along with the examples I have mentioned here. Okay, first we will discuss about the method overloading concept here. Okay, first we will discuss about the concept called method overloading, that is called as compile time polymorphism. Okay, are you able to hear me, guys? Are you able to hear me or not now? Are you able to hear me? Yeah, I'm getting some am I audible or not? Please let me know now. So I think it is audible now. Okay, so first we will discuss about the first polymorphism, that is compile time polymorphism or static binding polymorphism or early binding polymorphism. Okay, the best example for this first type here is method overloading. Method overloading is the best example for which one? Compile time polymorphism. Okay, so let me take one paint application here. Okay, let me take one paint. Okay, let me take one paint app so that I will show you with clear example. Okay, with a clear example I am going to discuss about which one? Paint. Okay, so here first let me draw one diagram here. Okay, okay, first you can consider, all these as, sorry, first you can consider all these as something like, so now I am going to prepare. Okay, now I am going to prepare a coffee with the help of which one? Milk. Okay, with the help of milk. So with the help of milk I am going to prepare a coffee or a tea, or I can give you a milk, right? So here the first one, here is, okay, the first one here is, I am going to give you one milk, and then I am going to give you one tea, and then I am going to give you one coffee. Okay, so this is called as milk, this is called as tea, this is called as coffee. So if I want to prepare a coffee, means we have to add some ingredients, right? So we have to add some ingredients. Okay, so this is called as coffee machine here. Okay, this is called as coffee machine. Okay, so and then this is called as tea machine, so where I can prepare a tea. So this is called as milk. Okay, so where I can give you only milk. Okay, so here we don't need to disturb the complete code. Okay, so whatever I am going to provide some code here, so based upon my code, so I am going to get this particular milk. Whatever the code I am going to return for this particular tea, I am going to prepare a tea. So whatever I am going to provide you the code here, that will give you the coffee. So means we are passing different parameters, right? That is milk, tea, coffee. This is called as one machine. So inside this machine I am going to prepare milk, tea, coffee. which means it is accepting different types of parameters. Okay, if I want to give you 3 at a time, milk, tea, coffee, we can get. If I want to provide only milk, tea, we will get only milk, tea information only. If I want to provide tea, coffee information, we will get only tea and coffee, which means it is accepting different types of parameters. According to that parameters, this machine is going to respond. Okay, so this is called as method overloading, right? This is called as method overloading. Okay, so based upon my inputs, so whatever the parameters I am passing here, based upon the parameters I am going to getting the output from this particular machine. So where we can prepare milk, tea and coffee, or else tea or coffee, or only coffee and milk. So based upon my interest I can get the result accordingly. Okay, so to achieve this one, we are not going to disturb the complete code. Okay, if I want to get only milk means we are not going to disturb the code for tea and coffee. So we can keep the same code, but as per our requirement we are going to get the proper output. Okay, if I want to get the milk from this particular machine, we are not going to disturb the tea code and coffee code, which is already available in this particular machine. Based upon my interest I will get the proper result for that particular milk. Okay, so this is called as method overloading. Means we are passing parameter, I mean here we are passing different parameters. Okay, so according to that parameters, that machine will respond to give you either milk, tea or coffee, or all at a time. Okay, so this is in Java. In general we can call it as method overloading. In method overloading, method names are same but different in parameters. Okay, so here we can see method names are same but different in parameters, which means method names are same but different in implementation. Okay, method names are same always, but implementation is different here. Okay, so let me take you to the coding point of view. So how this method overloading will work. Okay, how this method overloading will work I will show you now. Okay, so now take me automation Eclipse IDE. So where I am going to show you. Okay, so where I am going to show you, this is not an abstract class now. Okay, I will work with this one only. So let me delete this one as well, public class B, and yeah, we can work with this class A only. Okay, so where it is having different parameters with different, I mean same method names. Okay, so here, so I am going to create a method called as addition. So where it is accepting integer A comma integer B. Okay, integer A comma integer B. So addition means we are going to add these two integers, right? That is int sum equals to A plus B. Int sum equals to A plus B. Then I am going to print this in console. So statement of addition of two numbers is what is the output? We need to mention that is concatenation of sum. Okay, so here the same, okay, the same method I can take but different in the implementation, which means the second method has having different parameters. Okay, so here I will add one more int c. Okay, here I will add one more, that is called as int c. So now I am going to perform the same, that is called as int a plus b plus c, right? So now I am going to print the same information. So this time what I will do, I will take the same method name but with different data type. Okay, with different data type as parameter. Okay, so here I will take here as string str1. Okay, string str1, and the for second parameter here is string str2. Okay, string str2, right? String str2. So now what I am going to do here, so now I am going to concatenate string sum equals to str1 plus str2. So now I am concatenating this one. Okay, now I am concatenating this one. Okay, so now I am going to print, right, addition of two strings is which one? Concatenation of sum. So now concatenation of sum. So now go to void main method, that is public static void main method. So created an object here with the help of CLS reference object reference. I am going to mention here the values. Okay, mention here the values. The first method here is I am going to provide you the values here, that is 10 comma 20. Okay, so then the same method name, but this time it is accepting different parameters, right? That is 10 comma 20 comma 30. Okay, so then the same method name with different parameters, that is integers, sorry, strings, right? So here I will add here selenium as my first string, and the next string here is tech, selenium tech, and then I will take one more parameter, that is automation. Okay, automation. So now you can see you are getting one error here, means the method addition string comma string is accepting only two arguments, but we are passing three arguments here. So now what I will do, I will add one more argument here, that is str3. Okay, string str3. So this time I am going to add this one as well here with the help of concatenation. Okay, so please interact with me guys. If you have any queries, please let me know from the live chat. Okay, so now you can see here and you can compare with our diagram what we have discussed. Okay, so the method names are same here, but the arguments what I am providing is different. Okay, which means we are passing some different parameters. In our case, that is milk, tea, coffee. In the same way, we are passing here integer a, integer b, and also integer a, integer b, integer c, and also we are passing strings as well. So this we can consider as a whole machine. So in this particular machine, we are behaving with some different parameters as per the requirements. Okay, so now if I execute this program, how it will print, we can see here. So okay, what type of error is we are getting? Okay, addition of two numbers is addition of three numbers. Okay, addition of three numbers, this is three numbers, right? Three numbers, and then addition of two strings is, sorry, addition of three strings is. Okay, so now let me execute and we will see the console output what it is printing. Okay, here you can see addition of two numbers is, that is 10 plus 20 watt, that is 30. Then addition of three numbers is 60, that is 10 plus 20 plus 20 or 30, right? 10 plus 20 plus 30, how much? That is 60. So then for the last string where it is having three different parameters, but the method names is same, right? But the method name is same. Here you can see our first string is selenium, second string is tech, and third string is automation. So here you can see selenium tech automation is combinedly printing as one single string. Okay, so this is how this method overloading will works here. This is how this method of overloading will works here, which means a machine will responding the parameters accordingly. Okay, whatever the parameters we are passing, that machine will respond accordingly. In our case, I mentioned you, if I want to get the information for only milk and tea, we can get only that information. If I want to get the whole information from that machine, means we have to pass three parameters with the same name, because that preparing milk, tea and coffee are happening in which one? That is going to happen in the same machine. Okay, same machine with the same method names, that is milk, tea, coffee are the three different parameters, but these three parameters are present in the same machine. Okay, if I want to take only milk, tea, we can use the same method with the different parameters. If we want to take milk, tea, coffee, these are three different methods. Okay, these are three different parameters within the same method name, that is the entire whole unit. Okay, that is the entire whole unit. Okay, this is entirely, we can call it as a single unit. Inside this single unit we are passing the three different parameters. Based upon the requirements, we are going to prepare a milk and a tea, and also we are going to prepare milk, tea, coffee, and then we are going to prepare tea, coffee only. by ignoring the milk. So the same concept will be added here as well. That is for our which one? Method of overloading, that is called as compile time polymorphism or static binding polymorphism or early binding polymorphism. This is the best example for discussing about polymorphism concept. Okay, so any questions till now guys, please let me know from the live chat. I am not seeing much comments from the live chat. Please interact with me. Please interact with me guys, please interact with me. Are you clear till this point? So what is polymorphism and what is method of overloading? Is it clear for everyone? Or still if you have any questions, please let me know from the live chat. Please guys, which will helps me a lot. Based upon your inputs, I am going to change my explanation. Whether you are able to understand or not, please let me know from the live chat itself. Okay, so I can wait for 3 minutes till 12:36 or 12:37. Before that, if you have any questions, please let me know. Please let me know guys, please let me know from the live chat if you have any questions. Okay, come on guys, please let me know if you have any questions from the live chat. Okay, till you have 2 more minutes of time, so after that we can continue with the remaining that is called as late binding or dynamic binding or runtime polymorphism. Okay, please respond in the live chat if you have any queries. So please let me know from the live chat, which really helps me a lot to discuss with you more. Please utilize this time. I want to know whether you are able to understand or not, sir. That's why I'm asking. Please guys. Come on guys, please let me know from the live chat if you have any questions. Please ping me in the live chat and also please feel free to interact with me. Okay, if you have any queries, please let me know from the live chat. Please ping me in the live chat guys if you have any queries till this point. Okay, if you want to discuss anything about this, please ping me in the live chat and also please interact with me if you are finding any difficulties while understanding, okay or not. Please ping me in the live chat, it will helps me to help you. Okay, please try to understand. If you have any queries, please feel free to ping in the live chat, which will be always open for you to interact with me. So that's why I am giving 3 or 4 minutes of time, okay, to discuss with you. Please utilize this time. Okay, to discuss with you, please utilize this time. Okay, no issues. I'm going to discuss about the next polymorphism concept, that is called as runtime polymorphism or dynamic binding or late binding. Okay, or late binding. Okay, so far we have discussed about this one. that is called as method overloading. Okay, so here I am going to discuss you about method overriding now with a paint application, so where I will show you in a brief way. Okay, so please, if you have any queries, please let me know from the live chat. If you have any doubts or any issues, okay, please feel free to ask me any questions if you have. Okay, so now I am going to discuss about the concept called as method overriding with an example. Method overriding. Okay, method overriding I am going to discuss with you now. So here, so let me take first this one, and then let me take one more. Okay, it is not possible. It is possible, no issues. Okay, so consider this is my laptop. Okay, consider this is my laptop. Okay, consider this is my laptop. Okay, consider this is my laptop. Consider this is my laptop. Okay, so then what I am doing, so if I open my laptop, okay, if I open my laptop, there is a folder. There is a folder called which one? There is a folder called, okay, there is some folder. Okay, the folder name is what? The folder name is folder name is, okay, name is which one? Name is some automation docs. Okay, some automation docs. Okay, in my laptop I have a folder called as automation docs. Okay, so now I am going to copy, okay, now I am going to copy some file. Okay, now I am going to copy some file from this particular one more laptop. Okay, for example, this is like a okay, this is called a memory card. Okay, for example, this is called a memory card. So where I have a folder called as, okay, this is a one memory card. So where this memory is card containing, where this memory card is containing one folder. Okay, one folder called as the same, which means automation docs only. Okay, which means there is a folder called automation docs. Okay, automation docs, right? So there is a folder called automation docs. So here first, this is my laptop. Inside this laptop I have one folder that is called as automation docs. Okay, so now this is some external device. Okay, this is a external device here. This is called one external device. Okay, this is called one external device. So here external device means I am considering as some memory card. So this folder is also having one automation docs. So now what I am trying here, so I am copying this particular automation docs folder into which one? To this particular laptop. Okay, to this particular laptop or folder. Okay, so this laptop is already having one folder that is called as automation docs. At the same time, I am copying one more file, which is where I am taking from, means I am taking one memory card. The folder name is automation docs. So now I am going to paste this automation docs which is available in memory card, that is our external device. So this automation docs folder I am going to save into my laptop with the same name. Okay, with the same name. So at this time what will happen? Okay, at this time what will happen? At this time what will happen? You will get some error saying that that folder is already exist, that folder name is already exist. Okay, so this is the best example for method overriding. Okay, this is the best example for method overriding. Method overriding. While copying existing file will be override with the new file, right? While copying existing file which is already existing in my laptop. So this file I am going to override with some new file which I am taking from external device. Okay, so here what will happen, while copying, this existing file must be override with the new file, right? So because the method names are same, parameters also same, but only the difference is implementation only. Here method names are same and parameters also same, but only the difference here is implementation. So this is called as method overriding. Okay, so here I have already one folder that is called as automation docs inside my laptop. At the same time I am taking one more folder where it is also having the same name from some external device. I am copying this automation docs from this external device into my laptop, where I am having already one folder called as automation docs. So during this time what it will tell, there is a folder with the name already exists. So do you want to replace or do you want to place the override in the existing one? Okay, so this is the best example for overriding. Means while copying or existing file will be overridden with the some new file. Okay, so here the method names are same and also parameters also same. Here method names means the both the folder names, and parameters also same, and but different in implementation. Okay, but different in implementation. Okay, are you able to understand the concept about this method of overriding? Please let me know from the live chat if you are able to understand. If you have any doubts, please feel free to ping me in the live chat. Okay, feel free to ping me in the live chat. Please guys, again I am telling, please feel free to ping me in the live chat. Okay, please feel free to ping me from the live chat. No issues, we can wait and we can consider all your questions and we can proceed accordingly. Come on guys, if you have any questions, please let me know in the live chat, please guys. So here I am going to show you by using of Eclipse how this method overloading, method overriding will looks like. Okay, how this method overriding will looks like, I am going to show you with our Eclipse. Okay, with our Eclipse, right? So now what I will do here, so this is an example for method overloading. Okay, this is example of method overloading. Okay, this is an example for which one, method overloading, where we have already covered the concept. Okay, so now I discussed about method overriding. So now I am going to show you with some example. Okay, with an example. For that, let me create one more class that is called as class B. Okay, that is called as class B, or else I can remove this class B. Okay, so let me delete this class B and let me create it one more time. Okay, which is having main method. Okay, which is having main method called as class B, and which is having one public static void main. Okay, so now I am going to, okay, now let me create one more class that is called as class C. Okay, class C, which don't have any main method. Okay, so here I am going to write the same, the functionality for method overriding. For example, this method, like there is a method which is having method name as add method, and it is accepting two parameters. Okay, and it is accepting two parameters such as int a comma int b. Okay, so then what I am doing here, I am doing some addition of these two integer variables, that is int sum equals to a plus b. Then I am going to print sum of two digits is which one, that is sum. Okay, so now I have concatenated here. So now what I will do, I am going to class B. Okay, so here I am going to implement that in a different way, because I can use the same method name, that is add method name, and I can use the same parameters but different in implementation. In this class I am performing some addition operation. By taking one more class, I am going to change the existing functionality, that is for class C method. Okay, that is for class C method. I am going to implement in a different way. Okay, so here what I will write, I am using the same public void which is accepting two parameters, int comma b and int subtraction equals to a minus b, then SYSO of subtraction of two digits. Okay, subtraction of two digits is which one? That is concatenation of sub. Okay, concatenation of sub, right? So now, yeah, is it clear till now? Please respond from the live chat. Please respond from the live chat, guys. I just want to know whether are the people are there or not. Please interact with me so that I will confirm. I will confirm from my side. You people are watching. I thought like you people are there. In that way only I will keep on explaining each and everything. Okay. If I am not getting proper response, means then there will be no use of on conducting this session, right? So that's why I'm asking for each and everyone. If you are there, please respond. Based upon your response only my explanation is going to happen. If you are not responding, I'm not going to explain in a proper way. Okay, I don't get much things to explain you if you don't respond from the live chat. So that's why I am requesting you all, please respond from the live chat. Okay, which really helps me a lot to interact with you. At the same time, if you have any queries, please respond me from the live chat. Okay, I will consider all your comments from the live chat and I will provide you the suggestions or solution from my end as per my knowledge. Okay, so now going to the next one, that is called as method overriding, right? So here in class C I have created one method that is called as public void add. Okay, with method name as add with the same parameters. If you go to if you check this class C method, here we are performing addition operation, right? So but when I move to class B, I am extending the class C, but I am using the same method name and same parameters, but I am doing some different implementation here, that is of minus, that is subtraction I am performing here, not addition I am performing here. I am performing subtraction operation. Okay, so then what I will do, okay, then what I will do here, class B, right, public void, okay, int a and minus subtraction is okay. So then what I will do, I will create an object for this class, that is class B CLS equals to new class of new class B. Okay, new class B. So then CLS dot add, sorry, CLS dot add. Okay, CLS dot add comma 10. Okay, CLS comma add comma 10. So now you can see subtraction of two digits is 10. So subtraction is two digits, that is 10. Okay, int C. Okay, int C. Okay, so this is how this method overriding will looks like. The basic example for method overriding concept is this one. Okay, so please try to understand. Please let me know, guys, if you are there or not. If you are not there, I don't get whether you are able to understand or not. So that's why I'm requesting everyone, please respond me from the live chat, guys. Please respond me from the live chat, which will really helps me a lot to explain more for you. Okay, please try to understand why I am requesting these many times. Okay, so come on, guys, please, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, and also please share all our videos to our friends or colleagues so that everyone will understand the concepts what we are discussing, and all our concepts will be helpful for you while attending for any interviews. Okay, so please guys, based upon your response only I am going to continue the session. Okay, so if you don't respond means even I am also not getting interested. I am worrying about how many people are watching currently. If you are watching, at least you will get some doubts. Based upon your doubts, I'm going to continue the session. If not, I will end the session at 1 p.m. today. Okay. Come on guys, our next concept I am moving to. So here, inherited methods can be overridden. Okay, so the methods whatever we are calling here, right, so those methods can be overridden. Okay, the inherited methods. Okay, the inherited methods can be overridden. Okay, if I will do, okay, 1 second, if I execute this class, what we are getting, we will see sum of two digits is, okay, here we can see sum of two digits. Okay, so that's why I checked whether it is working fine or not. Okay, so if I perform like this, what will happen, and we will see 30 only it is giving, means it is going to proper method name, that is add. Okay, so I'm just checking whether this concept is working fine or not. That's it. Okay, so come on guys, please, if you have any questions, please let me know from the live chat guys. It really helps me a lot to interact with you. Okay, so here if we declare a method with final keyword means, or static methods means, that cannot be overridden. Okay, final methods and static methods cannot be overridden. Okay, keep this point as well during your interviews. Final methods and static methods cannot be overridden. Okay, final methods and static methods cannot be overridden. Cannot be which one? Overridden. Okay, overridden. Final methods and static methods cannot be overridden. Okay, final methods and static methods cannot be overridden. At the same time inherited methods can be overridden. Okay, at the same time inherited methods can be overridden. Okay, inherited methods can be overridden, right? Inherited methods can be overridden. So this is about the concept called as method overridden. So next what is our next concept here? Constructor. Okay, our next concept here is constructor. So now I am going to discuss about the concept called as constructor with some basic examples programming. Okay, please drop a like if you like the stream, and also please subscribe to my channel if you are new to my channel, and also please share all our videos to our friends or colleagues so that they will also learn the concepts what we are discussing currently. Please try to understand guys, please try to understand. Okay, yeah, anyone is there to discuss with me? Otherwise I will close the session for now. please try to understand. If there are no people means it is not going to help, because many people will missed out what I am discussing currently. So that's why I am telling, please try to understand what I am telling. So if enough people are joined for this session, then there will be some use for the other people. If no one is there means, then there won't be any use on continuing the session. Please keep that in mind, and also please let me know, guys. Please let me know if I want to continue the session or not. Please let me know from the live chat. Okay. Okay, so then the next concept here is constructors, right? Then the next concept here is what? Constructors. So here constructor won't create any object, it will initialize as the object. Okay, the point here we need to remember is constructor won't create any object, but it will initialize as the object here. When it will initialize as the object means at the time of class loading. Okay, at the time of class loading, this constructor is going to initialize the object, but it is not going to create any object. Okay, this constructor is not going to create any object, but it will initialize as the object. Okay, so here constructor is a special type of method. Okay, constructor is a special type of method. Here the first method is where we are going to create some logic, then the next method here is main method, that is for execution purpose, and the last one here is constructor. Constructor is a special type of method. First of all, constructor is a special type of method. So okay, no problem. Sometimes people will be available, sometimes people won't be available. Okay, no worries. So they will go through our video once it got published successfully. No issues. Okay guys, thank you so much for visiting the channel. So I am stopping the stream now. Okay, I am stopping the stream now. Thank you so much for watching till this time. So we will continue the session on evening. Okay, no problem. Thank you so much guys, thank you so much.